All right, going into the final round of the tournament for Tech Find and Brawler. In a surprising twist, we are taking on the Luca Goers, Kilika Beast taking on the Albed Sykes. I mean, it's only surprising because it seems like consistently we are just taking on the Kilika Beasts. Like they are, I don't want to say unstoppable, but at least in the AI games, I mean, yeah, they consistently come out on top. They are a force to be reckoned with, to say the least. So to see someone else in that position, definitely interesting, and we'll take it. Should be fun. Trying to think how we want to do this. I think we do yeah, I think that makes sense. I'm gonna play this a little bit silly, I think. I'm looking at that anti-wither too, and I think we can learn it. The thing is, we need Larbite to trigger it, which is probably not ideal considering his pass. It's not very high, is it? Oh gosh, we messed up. Did we? I think we did. I think we screwed up. We'll find out. I mean, we'll find out, right? So let's push up here, because no, it was Doram with the. Oh gosh, this is actually kind of annoying, because it's Doram, so we need we need Larbite to go to the opposite end of the sphere pool. Honestly, this might have been a little bit better if we just equip someone else with like a wither technique, but I don't know, we're stubborn like that. We generally don't equip like new techniques per se. We just kind of hope that we line up with them, which I will admit, it's maybe not the most efficient way to do it, but it sort of works for us occasionally. Then we're gonna go for the pass. This is tough because we can't sleep Doram, of course. Like that would serve no purpose. But because Doram is high risk on, Balgerda should be the first one to tackle through. And then this should give us our opportunity. Maybe. Let's find out. Let's see if we can do it. No. We cannot do it. Okay, that's bad. I guess if Doram somehow encounters Deem, because doesn't Deem still have... I was gonna say, doesn't Deem still have the Wither Tackle? Honestly, I'm a quitter. I'm just gonna go for the shot here. Like I'm like racking my brain. I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth the attempt. My thought process behind that is, if we really care about it, we're just gonna wait till goalie has anti-wither on and then shoot like wither shots at him. I think that'll be the most like sensible solution to this problem. But Lina pushing left side here, gonna go for the pass. Our guy Ronso, the recipient. I mean, definitely gonna make it through. Iskin is not known for his ability to block everything. Then our guy Ronso. Has the tackle slip in clutch. He could actually score. He's not a terrible player. So a goal here is not like unprecedented. Oh, but I was gonna let that happen. That's why I didn't use a technique. And then it didn't even matter. We just shut him down. That is so rough. It's rough to be the Goers. You 5-0 the beasts that are level 99, and then you got to deal with this. The original Kilika beasts at level you lose, and it's just, I mean, that's just rough. Noy Guado cannot stop it. We are going up 2-0. Easy peasy, right? So you're going to see Lina with the ball here. She's going to push left side. If she takes a tackle, this could be bad, but going for the pass instead is definitely a smart move. I mean, we can even get real saucy with it. So we can actually pull our players back. And our guy Ronson is going to have a hard time fighting through this, I think. And even if he like does any sort of like shot, if he's not close enough, it doesn't matter. Gonna go for the wither shot. We're gonna let this happen. I always forget what we have tech copied, so I kind of just let it happen just to see. Wither shot's fairly unlikely. Reason being, it's a fairly early shot in terms of like it's a level 1 shot, so we probably would have seen it earlier, which just means that we probably learned it earlier. Like it's unlikely that it's like, oh, we've never seen someone use wither shot before. Like it's common. Come on, it's common. So let's pass to Iskin. We are really riding it tight here. Break to Doram and then go for the shot. Definitely not a guarantee we score because there's just not a lot of time. If they have grip gloves and super goalie, I mean, is there really a way we can score? There it is. No Guado. No hope. 3-0. So he does not have grip gloves. He does not have super goalie. Or at least he did not trigger super goalie. And that is actually going to be it for the first half. 3-0. Easy peasy. So similar to other games we've kind of performed in, we are going to be moving some players around, specifically Deem into the goal. She is actually kind of matching up with Colkin nearly. But yeah, Deem, level 73, more pass, shoot, attack, HP. And we should be able to pull Nizrud out and get him a little bit of experience. It really is some good stuff, though, getting that experience. It assists a lot in leveling up our players. Then Vores just starts with the ball, and that is always bad. That is always bad to see if you're the opposing team, because it's so difficult for them to take actions that are relevant when their entire team is slept. I mean, you would argue it's near impossible to take actions when your entire team is slept. Gonna dribble here. I wanna talk to Shammy one-on-one. Have her talk to the ball first. And there it is. So we're doing this a little bit different. We're not incorporating Vorja as much, but I think we're still good. Like, I think just this makes sense. And our guy Ronso going to sleep. Then we can kind of tuck in a little bit here. So we're gonna have them kind of just, yeah. It's similar to what we've done before. We're having them meet here, and because they're meeting, eventually, you know, they're gonna also meet Lina here. Lina, not known as a superstar like blocker. She's got actually pretty poor block. So she's probably not going to be able to take many actions here that are relevant, if any. I mean, I think, thinking back actually, I'm pretty sure even Nizarut can pass over her. I remember her being a fairly poor defensive player. This was actually an argument I had with someone. Well, not really an argument. We were talking about it, but they had said they like Lina, and I was like, Lina's terrible. And they liked Lina because of her shoot, but I think the fact that she has low endurance and overall she's not a superstar like field player, I guess I'd say. Like, her shoot's really good, but she doesn't she doesn't have the stats to improve ball control. I don't really like her as a player because of that. Alright, so we're pretty much set up to pass. I don't know what else they could do here. I mean, they could probably throw their defenders at us, but man, like, who cares? Like, should I really worry about that? Not really. And I mean, we are swimming along, you know, no pun intended, on this on this experience gain. We are going to engage here, I think, just because it makes sense, because they're going to engage us first. And Duram, I hope you have that anti-nap, man. You need something to prevent this. She does not have anything to prevent it. She is out cold. I just didn't want to pass with Colkin again to Nizarut and then have her only have the 800 HP for the one nap pass, and I don't know, it just becomes like one nap pass and a hope that like it actually knocks out the player. So definitely not a gambling man over here. I'm just trying to get experience. Past Kolkin. And with a minute left, I mean, we're out of HP. So, I mentioned this last time, but, and I'll mention it again. So we're getting around 55 experience per player, like when we do these actions. So it'll be interesting to see what our experience total is here. See if it's increased, decreased, like what's the actual total change of what we're seeing. Because we are seeing more HP, which means potentially we're able to use Nat Pass 3 more. And ideally, that's going to mean we get more experience. Using techniques gets you more experience when you pass. I really should do a breakdown of how much experience you get per ability. I haven't quite done that. I need to actually check myself because I'm not sure the actual numbers. A little bit of experience for them, and a little bit more for Kolkin at least, but not nearly as much of an increase for Nizrut. I think he might have actually gotten exactly 54 last time, but he does increase everything with the exception of speed. Now everyone is in the level 70s. So Luca Goers, they're goners, 3-0 loss against us. Then Kilika, they do claim third, so they're not quite like lost, or as lost as you would think they'd be after a 5-0 loss. But yeah, Iskin with the top score, and we do have tech find. So let's find techs. Nizarut, and then this is gonna be. I had mentioned trying to learn tackle slip 2, but it turns out that we can already learn tackle slip 2, so it doesn't matter. Okay, teach that to Borja. Apparently we have a bunch of more techniques that I didn't think we'd be able to learn. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and when you come back, we're going to be playing more Blitzball. Until next time.